Why is he so wildly inaccurate? Hello everybody, my name is the Crafted Warrior, and this will be my review of the whole Series 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's figures. Now, I did say in one of my past videos that I would never be getting these figures, but because of some recent re-releases, I was able to get my hands on the full Series 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's figures. Now, I know that there are some differences between like the 2016 and 2024 releases, but I really just don't care. If it's the Series 1 Five Nights at Freddy's figures, it's Series 1 Five Nights at Freddy's figures. But we are going to be reviewing them in order of, I guess, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the huge. Why did I say that? So yeah, let us get on to the review. Starting off with the big brown bear himself, we have Freddy Fazbear. And immediately, this is a really good figure. Now, all of the Series 1 figures did have top teeth, which, while it works for some figures, it does not work for this one. So I cut them off. He's got a nice dark brown, and I like the sort of yellowish orange on his torso and his snout. His accessory is his microphone, and he can articulate at the head, the arms, and the legs. And overall, he looks like a very well put together figure, as long as you chop off the top teeth. He also has a ribbon on his hat, but I don't really mind it. So yeah, that's Freddy. Now we're gonna move on to Bonnie. Is Bonnie blue or is he purple? That is the question that many Five Nights at Freddy's fans have discussed. Well, with Funko, they think that Bonnie is purple. So, we got a purple bunny with the flying, I think it's called the Flying V guitar. Obvious kind of copyright infringement, but I don't care. It is a pretty cool figure still. I also chopped off his teeth. His top teeth. It's kind of easier to see. Same articulation as Freddy, and he's got a little cottontail at the back. Kind of wish it was not his main color. I like how dirty that this Bonnie is. Also, he had purple eyes originally, so I painted over his purple eyes with his appropriate red eyes. So yeah. Widely the same details as Freddy, but just with a little bit of Bonnie flair. Anyways, now let's move on to Chica. Chica. Widely the same articulation. All of these figures have the same articulation. I do like the head. It is pretty good. I also did, I think, chop off the top teeth on this one, and the cupcake is pretty cute. Focus, phone, focus, focus. It's not focusing. The cupcake is pretty cute. Obviously based off of the FNAF 1 design. I do kind of like the movie design more, but whatever. Chica looking pretty good. Got the Let's Eat on her bib. And overall, just a pretty well put together figure. Next figure is Foxy. So let's get him up. What? There was always something that was off to me about this figure in particular. It was something with the head. Something about the head just looked off. And I think I finally know what it is. If you see here, if the phone would focus. So if you see here, I'm pretty sure that Foxy's jaw is supposed to like have a little like, I would describe it as a bulge here. But it is not present on this figure. But whatever. Everything else about this figure looks really good. I especially like all the endoskeleton details. And all the withering looks pretty good. The void in the mouth is kind of annoying, but I can see why they did this. You got the eye patch. I'm not sure whether his eyebrows should be like brown or black, but they're black here. So yeah, Foxy. Now we're gonna move on to the enigmatic, the mysterious Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy, true to his name, is Freddy but yellow. But you can see that I did keep the top teeth on Yellow Bear. I just thought it was appropriate as kind of a nod to Fredbear and to distinct him from Freddy. His eyes are just colored black, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. He's entirely yellow. And yeah, take all the comments I made about Freddy and apply them to here, and that is Golden Freddy. Still the same figure, just yellow. Now let's move on to the Build-A-Figure. The first ever Five Nights at Freddy's Build-A-Figure is Springtrap. And looking at the mold itself, it looks really good. All the withering is there and accounted for. The details are pretty nice. It's when you get to the colors that everything starts to fall apart. Like, this is not Springtrap's colors. The bright red, shouldn't it be like dark red? Or like maybe muted, like kind of faded red? And the green for the torso and ears and whatnot, it just does not look right. I also don't like the color of brown that they decided to use for his main body. Let me go get my Springtrap custom figure. Now, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but this is Springtrap. These colors work so much better for Springtrap than this. These colors are just, they're darker and they look better for Springtrap. Not to say this figure isn't bad, this figure is the exact same as that figure mold-wise, but this one just has better colors. Again, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I think this works much better as Help Wanted Springtrap. If you know, you know. I think this is a better Springtrap figure. This one is still alright, though. Back to classics, and back to the end of the video. These are the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Funko figures. If I have to give them a rating from 1 to 10, I would give them a 9 out of 10. Obviously, there are some inaccuracies, but I don't really care. If it means having these figures in my collection, then that's good enough for me. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Phone, why do you focus on obvious background things? Why?